Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Spurs going up against the Lakers. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines. Here we go. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Johnson against Van Exel. Pass to Peeler. Back to Van Exel. Divac kicks to Van Exel. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Johnson. Here is Elliott. Just 4 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Rodman, no good. Now Van Exel. Here's Peeler. Out to the wing. The shot by Divac. Money from the wing.
Well, you got to appreciate Divac's basketball IQ. I mean, knowing exactly when to shoot off the catch. This guy's a smart basketball player.
Now, here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really good way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Peeler passes to Ceballos. Hits it from three-point range.
Had to get it away, and he did so with confidence. Really good look at his speed of shot.
Here's Del Negro. Johnson outside. Pass to Rodman. It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Peeler. The shot off that time. Great tee that time from Johnson. Here's Del Negro. Down low, here's Robinson. Divac with some nice D. The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Sacrificing his body, putting it on the line right there.
That takes tremendous grit. Taking charges, not for the faint of heart.
The Spurs making a switch here. Persons checked in. Johnson against Van Exel. Pass to Robinson. Here is Elliott. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And Divac pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 3. Campbell is screen on Johnson. Rodman grabs the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Van Exel. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, it's not just on the players to change things up. It's up to these coaches to make the right reads as well.
It's more than just encouraging or yelling at them when needed. There's a lot of strategy that goes into this game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Rivers, he's checked in for San Antonio. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Van Exel kicks to Divac. Back to Van Exel. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice touch on the point-blank range make.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 5. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
You know, I think about what was the difference in that. It was the defense. They forced a lot of mistakes from the opponent.
Disruptive all night. Never let the offense get into a flow.
Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Defense just a touch hyperactive that time.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first. That one misses. San Antonio trails by 6. Here is Elliott. Hasn't made one yet. Outside for Robinson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Elliott. And here's Rodman outside. And Jones pulls it down.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
To end the drought, Elliott the bucket.
Well, that's excellent work in transition on the break. Getting the step he needed on the defense and taking it all the way.
That kind of aggressive mentality is impressive. Great work from him.
Van Exel against Rivers. Here's Elliott, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Elliott scores in multiple ways. A very versatile small forward.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line, and both free throws good for Elliott.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
And here is Van Exel. Ceballos passes to Campbell. 5 on the clock. Baseline try. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
If you're the D, you live with this. He's just solid at hitting while under pressure.
Rivers against Van Exel. Here's Person. He has yet to score. Rivers gets a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Van Exel passes to Ceballos, and that one is stuffed right through.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cover.
San Antonio trails by 6. Robinson left side. Levance grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Back to Van Exel. He gets that one. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
San Antonio calls timeout.
All right, fans.
San Antonio trails by 8. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. Coach has quite the task in front of him, battling with the Admiral, David Robinson. Coach told me during shoot-around, for his size, Robinson is an incredibly skilled player. He is automatic around the bucket. He has great touch and every move in the book. So all eyes on David Robinson tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Anderson, he's checked in for Elliott. Inside. Here's Person. Pass to Rivers. A rebound by the Lakers. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games. Campbell with it. He's covered by Anderson. Shoots. No good from Campbell. Rivers with it. Still yet to score. Chalk up 2 there.
The defense creates contact, but Rivers is just determined to get through it on the drive.
Van Exel passes to Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Best of luck stopping him on his way to the rim.
Yep, seems to have a little extra bounce.
Such an advantage to go over the top once you're inside.
Here's Person. Here's Rivers. Campbell grabs the board. Ceballos against Person. Goes up the baseline. No good from Ceballos. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Some changes here for the Spurs. Reed comes in for Robinson. And it's Cummings in for Rodman. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Got a hand on it, but just couldn't quite reel it in.
But you love the activity there. Putting in the effort and keeping the offense honest.
It's Rivers on the way. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass.
Really quick off the bounce now. Rivers gets to the rim with ease, and he's got good strength to finish, too.
Pass to Divac. Campbell kicks to Van Exel. Count that one. Van Exel's got 6.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
San Antonio trails by 5. And here is Cummings. Gets a very good look and converts.
This is an area where Cummings can be so effective. He's got the mid-range pretty dialed in.
Rivers against Van Exel. Campbell is screen on Rivers. A second chance effort. San Antonio with the rebound. Anderson finds Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Nice strong finish on that jam.
Yeah, he went with 2 hands for safety. I get it.
He made sure no one was stopping that rack attack.
Now, here's Van Exel. 6 points for him.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look. But he had the space and is capable of making it.
Rivers passes to Cummings. Floats it up for Reed. It's stolen by Divac. Outside, Jones. Stolen by Anderson. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Jones, no luck.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Right wing. They get a hand on it. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Elliott's checked in for San Antonio. And he can't get the first one.
Terry Cummings possesses a combination of power and movement that's unique. Really gives him an edge on most nights.
Now, here's Van Exel. 6 points for him. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Person, the pass to Cummings. And yes, it's good. Cummings got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
Good work down low from Cummings. This is where he's really effective.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Van Exel passes to Ceballos. It's blocked.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
Pass to Elliott. Here's Person. He's looking for Divac and finds him. Here's Ceballos. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Tie game in Los Angeles. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, What have they been doing or not doing?
The defense has been really active tonight early on, forcing turnovers and coming up with some steals, too.
And what a tone they've set with their defense. Exactly the way they wanted to start things off.
Shot clock at 2. Rivers can't get it to go.
And, you know, that shot was challenged, but even so, I'm always surprised whenever he misses.
Yeah, had the space, but not that time.
Here's Ceballos, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just wrecking that rim with the slam there.
And with the hang on the rim afterwards, Clark, for a little bit of emphasis.
And something like that might get into your opponent's head.
Kicks it out to Jones. Stolen by Reed. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And it's blocked.
This is what Elvin Campbell gives you. He gives you length defensively and on the board.
Rivers passes to Reed. Spurs working the ball around now. Person no good. The Lakers shooting well. They're at 45%. Ceballos kicks to Van Exel. They get the rebound. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Campbell. Divac against Rivers. That one wide left. San Antonio trailing here.
Los Angeles foul. Elvin Campbell. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Elliott passes to Person. Rivers in the corner. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 5. It's Rivers on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Divac a screen on Rivers. Divac kicks to Van Exel. Back to Divac. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Jones for 3. Another shot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Great work on the offensive glass that time from Divac, using his size and timing. So important in rebounding to his advantage.
Now here's Rivers. Reed with a screen on Van Exel. Rivers passes to Reed. Divac with the block.
Excellent block from Divac that time. Good timing and anticipation.
Jones, no luck.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Person against Ceballos. They could use a bucket. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 2 on the bucket from Person.
Such an effective shooter from this in-between area. Person possesses so much confidence in his scoring ability.
Timeout called the Lakers. Robinson's checked in for Reed.
Number 50, David Robinson.
Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Divac a screen on Rivers. Van Exel passes to Campbell. Back to Van Exel. To the middle. And Campbell throws it down.
Oh, Campbell rises up off the floor and throws it down with force, making it look easy.
So it's San Antonio now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Person. Robinson down low. Defended by Divac. Rebounded by the Lakers. Divac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Elliott against Jones. Rebounded by Elliott. San Antonio trails by 4. Pass to Person. Rivers looking over the floor. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock, and it's good for 2. Person's got 4 this quarter.
Chuck Person has really reliable, consistent shot mechanics. He can knock it down when he's in rhythm.
Van Exel passes to Campbell. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Person. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Now here's Van Exel. 8 points for him. The screen from Campbell. Unloads. The putback goes back up. Pass to Van Exel. Over Rivers. Divac goes up again. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's Rivers. Cummings. Divac with the block.
He was all over that one. You can tell he enjoys sending shots back.
No good from Ceballos. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. And Jones over to Helm. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Cummings. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now Van Exel to the paint. Here's Ceballos. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Rodman, he's checked in for the Spurs. Anderson comes in for Person.
Dennis Rodman.
San Antonio trails by 4. And here's Rivers. Pass to Anderson. Shoots from the line, and he hits the jumper for 2.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. You need to do a better job of closing out.
Ceballos against Elliott. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Even against contact, Campbell stays in control of his motion and gets it to go.
San Antonio making a switch here. Cummings is checked in. Here is Anderson. Here's Rivers. Pass to Anderson. Shot from the wing. Count it. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Van Exel. Outside, Jones. The shape, and Jones slams it in.
Throwing it down, leave nothing to chance.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Anderson passes to Rivers. Now here is Robinson. 2 points. That one goes.
And you can't allow Robinson to get established inside. He's very comfortable down there.
Van Exel against Rivers. Van Exel passes to Campbell. Back to Van Exel. 5 to shoot. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just hanging up there.
Yes. Put some extra emphasis on that jam.
Man, was that special.
Woo!
A bit of a look at me up here. Got to be careful with that.
Here is Anderson after the basket by Los Angeles. And there's the call on Jones. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Bowie, he's checked in for the Lakers. San Antonio also making some changes. Reed comes in for Cummings. And it's Whitney in for Doc Rivers. Robinson, that's good.
He's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
Lakers leading by 3. Van Exel with it. He's got 8. Pass to Bowie. Over Robinson. Bowie, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Robinson misses. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Rodman against Van Exel. Looking to get back on track here. Rodman with the block.
And Rodman has so much energy on defense, using it to come up with the block.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Lynch passes to Campbell, and Campbell throws it down.
He's got something special in store for us, Kevin.
He does. I'm looking forward to it. Now they've built the lead, Clark, and this is when he breaks out all these crazy moves.
He does love to twist that knife into an opponent. Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? Creating doubt. Every time the ball goes up, they're lurking.
Now, here's Rodman. Down low, here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
What a boost a finish like that can be.
Woo. Wow. Rocking the rim, making him pay, and smiling back the other way.
He had a bit of room and wanted to send a message in this close game.
Van Exel passes to Campbell. Back to Van Exel. Shot clock at 6. Ring shot on the way, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
To Reed. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Reed got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs. And the Lakers call time here. Reed's checked in for Van Exel. And San Antonio also making a switch. Persons checked in for Reed. .56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Threet. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's too easy. High percentage look without much defensive pressure.
I think he'd go for the 2-for-1.
We'll see. Depends on what coach wants to do.
Rodman passes to Robinson. Back to Rodman. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Making his living around the hoop. Dennis Rodman.
23 seconds left in the second quarter. Threet the pass to Campbell. Here's Peeler. Still without a basket. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Anderson wide open. No good on the 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Here's Del Negro. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the dunk by Robinson.
Making sure of that one.
Yeah, 2 hands on the ball. Not taking any chances, Clark.
Huge points.
Here's Threet. Lynch, a screen on Johnson. Wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Lynch has got his first points of the game. San Antonio leading. Pass to Elliott. 18 feet out. And Threet pulls it down.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. Had a little frustration and didn't get it to drop.
Here's Bowie. Poked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And Rodman with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Rodman's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs. Here's Threet, covered by Johnson. And Threet gets it to go.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to the second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
To the inside. Here's Robinson, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And I love the confidence Robinson plays with. It's what allows him to get to his spots and dominate.
Threet, the pass to Campbell. Over Rodman, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Campbell. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Pass to Del Negro. Robinson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Del Negro. And the 3 off target. Out to the right wing. It's picked off. Some changes for the Lakers. Evans is checked in for Bowie. Hollis comes in for Lynch. And Van Exel subbed in for Threet. San Antonio also making a switch. Person's checked in. Now, here is Robinson. 12 points for him. Ceballos against Person. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Spurs have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
An active scorer. Person draws fouls because he's so assertive on this end.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. The first one falls. And the Lakers making a change here. Harvey's checked in. And so Person nails both of them.
What you like about Person is his ability to stretch the floor with his shooting. A versatile forward.
Evans a screen on Johnson. Van Exel. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's just forcing too many shots out there right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Now, here's Johnson. And the dunk by Robinson.
A textbook setup for Robinson. Making the play up high where no one can stop him.
Here's Van Exel. Pass to Ceballos. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. For 3. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Nick Van Exel.
And with a shooter of his talent, you have to do more defensively. Really chasing off his spots.
Robinson passes to Johnson, and it's blocked by Divas.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Los Angeles Lakers.
Rivers is checked in for Johnson.
Number 25, Doc Rivers.
Here's Person. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Rodman. Open and close and nails it. Rodman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If you're the defense, you live with this. Rodman just finding a way to score despite the tight coverage.
From outside, off the mark.
That's what they wanted there on offense. He missed that one, but coach has to love the look they got.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. They stuck to their game plan, and it's paid off.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And the basket by Van Exel.
Huge breakdown defensively. You can't leave him open. He's too good from deep.
Van Exel against Rivers. Rodman looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Rivers against Ceballos. And he dunks it down.
Showing off some big-time athleticism and adding a little extra flair as well on that dunk.
Just like you, Clark, you used to say, hey, if you've got it, flaunt it. And you did.
Let it flow. Let it flow.
Well, thankfully, he made it. But I'm sure his coach would like a more cautious approach in that situation.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Van Exel passes to Ceballos. Divac sets a screen. No good from Ceballos. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Now here's Rivers. He has 5. Here's Robinson. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14. Los Angeles trails by 4. Now Van Exel. He's got 14. Divac sets a screen. Takes the 13-footer, and David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Elliott. Rodman outside. Outside Robinson from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Divac has got 8 rebounds in this game. Divac a screen on Rivers. Healing. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, let's give some.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Person. And here is Robinson, defended by Divac. And the dunk by Robinson.
Wow, throwing it down with some real force.
Yeah, big two-handed flush.
2 is better than 1.
The defense knew better than to mess with him on that one.
Here's Threet. Here's Divac. Got it from 16 feet. Divac has got 6 points.
It's rare to see a guy of Divac's size knock down Jays, but he grew up in Europe, where they developed all the skills of their ball players.
Now here's Rivers. He has 5. To the middle. It's stolen by Divac. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Campbell kicks to Divac. Here's Threet. Covered by Elliott. Tries from 16. Almost, but it rolls out. The Lakers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Threet, the pass to Divac. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. Pass to Robinson. And the rebound goes to Divac. Divac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Campbell is screen on Person. Lynch passes to Divac. Here's Jones. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 7.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
And here's Rivers. Pass to Person. Now here is Robinson. Defended by Divac. Divac comes with the double team. Picked him clean. Lynch against Person. On the wing, Jones. He's got 7. Person against Lynch. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Jones. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Jones driving inside. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And what a crazy swing that whole play was. The steal and then the slam.
Clarkie read that perfectly and makes a huge play.
Big time.
And you could feel the whole game shift with that sequence. What a game changer.
San Antonio calls timeout. Some changes here for the Spurs. Reed, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Anderson in for Elliott. .102 left in the third. Reed the pass to Rivers. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And then Jones with the jam.
Fast break buckets. Easy money, and they are very key to your success.
It's so tough scoring in this league. You run anytime you can.
43 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Rivers going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rivers has got 7 points in the game.
Doing damage inside, Rivers absolutely fearless. Loves to take it up in there.
Jones kicks to Divac. The rebound by Anderson. And it's good, 2 points. Anderson's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
Tough matchup because of the height differential, but he did a nice job carving out space for his shot there.
Craftiness beating size.
Threet the pass to Lynch. Jones for 3. Misses the tray. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Threet to the left side wing. Here's Divac. San Antonio with the rebound. Elliott's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for San Antonio.
With a hard road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Jones dishes to Divac. Shoots over Reed. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
Jones with the assist.
The Spurs shooting really well. 54% from the floor. Cummings kicks to Rivers. It's deflected.
He did not hesitate to attack the shot, letting the offense know the rim is under his protection.
And slam dunk by Divac.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac. Imposing your will.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Person. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rivers, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. And Jones has it in the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And Los Angeles with some changes. Miller's checked in for Campbell. Daniels comes in for Lynch. And Van Exel subbed in for Threet. Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Now, here's Reed.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
Van Exel kicks to Jones. Miller sets a screen for Jones. Back to Van Exel. Offline with his three.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
And here is Los Angeles now. Van Exel passes to Divac. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Precision mid-range shot. He found his angle and goes right up.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Rivers with it. Divac picks him up. Reed with the screen on Daniel. And no good as it rattles out.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
Ball's knocked loose. Clock at 4. Takes a three, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You cannot afford mistakes like that, especially in a tight game.
San Antonio making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Pass to Elliott. Divac with the block.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going.
Here's Van Exel. And David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Elliott. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Elliott, man, what a stroke. Sean Elliott, an athletic forward who feels comfortable shooting from here.
And neither side, Coach Fratello, able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, to their credit, staying active and making things happen.
Rebounded by Elliott. San Antonio trails by 3. Pass to Rivers. From 18 feet away. Count it. Good.
A good mid-range shooter. Rivers only needs a little separation to feel comfortable firing.
Now Campbell. Here's Peeler. Over Anderson. Not enough on that one as it misses. For San Antonio, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Rivers against Van Exel to take the lead. Rivers can't get it to go. Lakers shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Van Exel with it. Robinson pulls it in.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
Pass to Rivers. Robinson a screen on Van Exel. A nice shot by Rivers. Tight ball game coming down the stretch here, Coach Fratello.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes, Kev, thus far, this has been a thriller.
Now, here's Van Exel. Looking to get it going. A rebound by the Spurs. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Anderson gets it to go.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Timeout, Lakers. Sabalas is checked in for Los Angeles. Then for the Spurs. Rodman, he's checked in for Cummings. Del Negro comes in for Anderson. And it's Johnson in for Rivers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And the Lakers with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. Ceballos. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Clearly a mix-up defensively there. Way too easy inside.
And in a close game, those can come back to haunt you.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. The lead is 2. In the corner, it's Rodman. Robinson dishes to Rodman. Del Negro the pass to Robinson. Pulls up on the wing. No good from Del Negro.
Great defense. Forcing a tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Elliott against Ceballos. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Slamming it down with the single forearm right there.
Woo, and the lift that he was able to get on that. Wow, incredible.
That could be a game-changing finish. What a play.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Del Negro. There's a screen by Robinson. Del Negro the pass to Johnson. And the rebound goes to Divac. Divac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Ceballos to the right side. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Van Exel. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio trails by 3. Timeout, Spurs.
I think this is more like a tourniquet as opposed to just being a simple timeout.
Yeah, they're just bleeding points here, and coach has seen enough.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for
Robinson kicks to Rodman. Del Negro the pass to Elliott. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Now Robinson.
So forceful inside. Robinson is so big and muscular that he makes defenses compromise by fouling him.
shooting for San Antonio, David Robinson.
Robinson hits them both.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
Now here's Van Exel. Oh, what a play inside.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. And once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
Here's Rodman after the basket by Los Angeles. Robinson, and he makes that one count.
And this guy Robinson is a leader. Someone you can depend on to come through in crucial situations.
Ceballos against Elliott.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the 4th. Here's Ceballos, and there's the dunk.
And you talk about a total 180-degree turn from the first half. It looked like a completely different team in the second.
They've really upped their energy. Doing a great job pushing the ball right there.
Now here's Robinson. Tries from 10. Can't get it to go. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Johnson against Van Exel.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Makes the wall, we have a 2-possession game.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Now Robinson. Divac comes with the double team. And then outside, stolen by Jones. Here's Ceballos. Jones outside. And Robinson comes to help. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Rodman. Johnson does not go in. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Los Angeles calling timeout. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Rodman. The three is off. Los Angeles calls timeout. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Interesting timeout with this game pretty much on ice.
Yeah, maybe looking to make a substitution. We'll see.
Divac a screen on Johnson. Lets it fly from 18. Can't get it to go. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Game 3 of the Eastern Conference. The first two are split. Who will get the advantage here? It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Now here's Hardaway. With the fadeaway. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Here's Pippen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for just a minute. Shaq is the opposing center. Game plans can often be frustratingly ineffective. Coach agreed, said they're thinking about fouling Shaq if he gets the ball in deep, especially near the end of the game. This may require going deeper into their bench, but it's been effective in the past. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Pippen. Following the bucket by Orlando. Jordan's shot is off.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
A three from Anderson. They get it back. O'Neal. The shot from the low post is good.
An absolute load down there. They better put two bodies on Shaq if they want to prevent him from getting those second chance points.
Pass to Armstrong. 6 to shoot. It's blocked by Shaq.
Well, when Shaq is in the paint, he's really tough to get past.
Well, they had the opportunity to break, and man, did they ever. They took full advantage of it.
I don't know how you feel about it, but in the NBA, fast break points decide games.
Now here's Kukoc. Up top, Jordan, defended by Anderson. And that one drops.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Pass to O'Neal. Got a piece of it.
There is no back down in this fella, putting everything into his defense.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jordan. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. Longley, a screen on Grant. Kukoc. It's hauled in by the Magic. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far. Grant sets a screen for Hardaway. Over Armstrong. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Finding that close-range finish. Hardaway outworks the defense.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Armstrong against Hardaway. On the wing, Kukoc. Nothing on the board, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
How about the powerful denial that time from O'Neal? Get it out of here.
Blunt, he's checked in for the Bulls. On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Armstrong. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Solid awareness. Fantastic job moving the ball.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Pippen can't hit.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. 8 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Bulls making a switch here. Purdue's checked in. Scott against Pippen. Here is Armstrong. Scoreless thus far. Stolen by O'Neal. Anderson outside. Shaq with a screen on Jordan. Anderson can't get it to go. Chicago trails by 10. They need this one. And the layup good by Pippen.
And Pippen has never been one to back down from the aggressive coverage, welcoming the contact on the way up.
The kick out to Scott. Inside. Grant, the bounce pass. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Shaq. Purdue with the rebound.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Jordan gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Jordan's got his second basket.
A complete guard. Jordan can beat you in so many different ways.
Hardaway against Armstrong. Here's Grant. Once again off the mark, Orlando. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Jordan. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Kukoc. O'Neal with the rebound.
That's a long way out there, but you know it's a shot he knows he can make.
Fearless and deadly.
Anderson dishes to O'Neal. And Scott has it in the corner. Back to Shaq. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Understanding the offense. O'Neal showing you his basketball IQ early in his career. That's promising for the future, too.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Chicago trails by 8. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Jordan's shot fake is incredibly effective, which is why defenders fall for it so often.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Great play down low. You expected D to adjust, collapse. That should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass. Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Jordan can't get it to go. Magic leading by 10. Scott finds Anderson. Back to Scott. Now O'Neal. O'Neal is double. Anderson wide open. Purdue with the rebound.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
Dennis Scott, second personal foul.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
At the line for 2, Michael Jordan.
Free throw good, Jordan.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Now here is Hardaway. Stolen. Anderson against Harper. Jordan outside to the inside. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Even by NBA standards, Purdue is a big dude. 7 feet, 240 pounds, a load to stop.
So for the Bulls, Bushler's checked in for Jordan, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Armstrong. Orlando leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. Scott finds Grant. Anderson outside. Shoots over Harper. The Magic again can't hit.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Pass to Bushler. Harper against Scott. Releases. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Gotta keep Purdue off the boards. He will burn you when you don't box him out.
Hardaway kicks to Grant. Here's Scott. Off target from the wing.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
It's not going to go for him. Good D by Hardaway. The kick out to Anderson. O'Neal sets the screen for Anderson, and he makes that one. Anderson's got 5 now.
I like Anderson shooting it there. An easy J for someone like him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Harper against Anderson. 1:52 left to play here in the first. Off target at the rim. The fader. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
Providing exactly what the team needs from him, Grant uses his reach to reel in that offensive rebound and make sure they convert.
Kerr against Hardaway. Lets it go from 11, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Absolutely fearless with that mid-range shot. Surprised he got it up and over him.
That looked like he just knew where he was on the court. Great job to finish the play.
Now here's Anderson. 5 points in the game.
Anderson also has tons of confidence in his jump shot. He's a dynamic offensive talent.
Anderson against Harper. Pass to Kerr. They set the screen. Kristoviak. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shaq with the screen. Anderson outside. Tries again. No good from Grant. Chicago trails by 8. Now Harper. No scoring in this one. Shoots over Scott. Off the left rim and out. And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic out in front, up 8. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Their first quarter rebounding numbers off the charts impressive.
And guys, that comes down to one thing, wanting it more.
Purdue in the post. Shaq on him. Shoots over Shaq. That misses off the backboard. Scott the pass to Anderson. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
A tough frame to deal with inside. Anderson knows just how to use his body to his advantage.
Harper dishes to Kerr. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's the break. Here's Anderson. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Like seeing Anderson attack in transition. He's good at getting to the right spot.
Pippen is doubled. Kerr kicks to Pippen. Over Scott. And a check with the rebound.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Pippen with the steal. From 15 feet away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Up top, Pippen. To the wing right side. Kerr with it. Hardaway picks him up. 5 to shoot. Kerr, the pass to Purdue. Yep, it counts. Purdue's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, when the defense allows Purdue to get that kind of positioning inside, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. He's just got too much size.
A kick out to O'Neal. Outside, Scott. Hardaway passes to Scott. Fires the three, and there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Scott. Scott's got his third assist on the night. Outside, Harper. Back to Kerr. Krzysztofiak. Oh, and he clocks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Magic leading by 13. Hardaway with it. He has 7. Here's Scott. They grab their own miss. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. The kick out to Scott. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Scott's got 5 now.
What an unselfish play. Kicking it to the teammate for 3.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Michael Jordan. He's checked in for Ron Harper. Here's Kerr. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pippen kicks to Kerr. Back to Pippen. Krzysztofiak. And again, no good by Chicago.
You know, you got a feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
And that one drops for him. And the Magic lead by 18.
Sensing an opportunity to score and going after it. Superb job inside from Grant.
Orlando foul.
Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls.
First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Chicago. Number 10.
And so here is Chicago. On offense, here are the Magic. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. A fadeaway. It's hauled in by Purdue. Purdue's got 6 rebounds in the game. Drives to the hoop. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A good example of Armstrong's determination there. Gets the bucket and a chance for one more.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. They double him with Jordan. Grant the pass to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. Second shot opportunity. And it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Armstrong. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Armstrong can put it in the basket. Shows you the quickness that time.
Hardaway kicks to Scott. Pass to Anderson. Fires the 3. Second chance shot. Grant with the bucket, getting it done inside. Grant's got 8.
Boy, they look confused and lost out there, just getting out-hustled every trip.
And there's no excuse for that. You have to show more heart when it comes to closing out plays.
Purdue, no luck. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 16-7 run. Grant the pass to Scott. Screen by Grant. Pulls from the top of the key. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second chance looks.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. 19-point game. Out to the right wing. There's the double team with Grant. Takes it off the glass.
In a way, Jordan is your point guard. He's the initiator.
And so here's Orlando. Outside Hardaway. The kick out to Anderson. Pass to O'Neal. Outside, Scott. Magic moving the ball around. Now Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by Pippen. Armstrong dishes to Jordan. Now Purdue. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Anderson against Armstrong. Hardaway passes to Grant. Three-pointer. A shot that time, not on target. Good D by Jordan. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And the shot goes in. And that's now 9 points for Michael Jordan.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Anderson right side. Got it from 16 feet. And the Magic lead by 17.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
To the paint. Here's Jordan. Count that bucket.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
So for the Bulls, Kukoc comes in for Will Purdue. And it's Harper in for Pippen.
And this guy simply just wants to win and will do anything he can to do this.
Here's Anderson. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's not a bad look. They missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Armstrong. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Outside, Scott. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Scott's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Well, round of applause for this team from me. I mean, they were fantastic offensively. That's really hard to do on the road.
The hostile fans, the distractions, never easy performing in an opposing gym.
The Bulls making a switch here. Wennington's checked in.
Bill Wennington.
And Hardaway comes to help. Pass to Harper. Here's Wennington. Scott pulls it in. Orlando leading by 16. O'Neal passes to Hardaway. O'Neal a screen on Harper. Back to O'Neal. Over Armstrong. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. And Chicago shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Shaq comes to help. Wennington. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Using his size to great effect, Wennington puts it up strong.
Armstrong against Hardaway. Scott the pass to Anderson. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Hanging on the rim for extra effect. A phenomenal dunk.
Maybe Clark, he was concerned about accidentally landing on someone, but you're right, he was hanging, and it did add something to it.
Entirely possible. Or maybe he just wanted to get a good photo for the media.
Now here is Hardaway. Over Armstrong. The rebound by Armstrong.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Here's Hardaway. He's got 7. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Armstrong. Plays it in off the breakaway. Armstrong's got 7 points.
Excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you get easier looks.
Here's Hardaway. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Pass to Wennington. And it's Jordan atop the key. Now Armstrong. 6 on the shot clock. Got it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Kukoc. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brand sets a screen for Hardaway. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hardaway has got 5 points now this quarter.
This kid Hardaway is a dangerous scorer, especially from the mid-range.
Armstrong against Hardaway. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
7 seconds left in the first half. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Boy, just a spectacular first half for him.
He's been in the zone. I'm curious, will the defense make some adjustments out of the break?
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Chicago trails by 12. Fires at the elbow. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
So they continue to feed the hot hand, and this defense hasn't had a response.
Outside Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
There's some power to Hardaway's game, and he's still filling out. Just wait till he puts on some more strength.
And here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Longley, a screen on Hardaway. And it's blocked by Scott.
You see the energy he plays with on defense. Phenomenal work.
Pippen against Anderson. And here is Scott. Grant the pass to Scott. It's tipped and stolen by Jordan. From outside the arc, Scott pulls it in. Magic leading by 12. Here's Anderson. Second chance effort. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
We know he's a scoring machine. It'll be exciting to see how prolific a scorer O'Neal could become. Pass
to Jordan. Armstrong against Hardaway. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Fires it up. Kukoc can't get it to go.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room. It's a break. Back to Jordan. Hardaway against Armstrong. On the wing, Kukoc. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Left side, Anderson. Grant sets a screen for Anderson. They get it again. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 12.
Boy, capitalizing on the second chance opportunity there.
Pippen, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Armstrong. He's got 7. Longley, a screen on Hardaway. Fires from the line. Orlando grabs the miss. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity, and again for 3.
He's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss. Magic leading by 19. Hardaway dishes to Scott. Hardaway kicks to Anderson. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, some nights the shots just don't fall. Ask him.
Pass to Armstrong. Back to Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss. On offense, here are the Magic. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Anderson can't get it to go.
And this is the type of shot they want. Coming up empty there. But I won't be shocked if they try to go back to this.
Scott, the pass to O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Longley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Longley is 7'2". Nice job there using his size to get the defense's attention inside.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And this team expects Longley to take quality shots and rebound the ball, which is exactly what he does well.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Listen both. Grant sets a screen for Anderson. Grant finds Anderson, launches it. It's hauled in by Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Jordan. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And that's 20 points for Jordan.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Here's Hardaway. They get it back. Grant. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Magic shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. First free throw is good.
You know, Grant's a guy who, in my mind, understands the art and science of rebounding better than almost anybody else. It's about more than a physical battle to him.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
They simply have no answer for him right now, and he's making them pay dearly for it.
Pippen with it. Hardaway picks him up. Outside, Jordan. Anderson with the block.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
Here's Scott. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Thank you very much, guys. That was a funky throwdown right there.
Yeah, he just needed a little window, and he went right through. What'd you say? Dunk you very much?
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
And he's the type of guy, when you give him those looks down low, he'll absolutely flush you.
That one is no good.
And Anderson is a key part of this rotation, specifically because of his scoring ability.
How about the effort on the offensive boards?
Remarkable job, Clark. The coaching staff really appreciates that hard work.
Love it.
Not just the coaching staff, but his teammates do as well. Great work.
Here's Hardaway. 14 points for him. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Magic.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Anderson kicks to Scott. Screen by Grant. 6 to shoot. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Substitution.
Chicago trails by 18. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And sometimes Jordan's impossible to guard, which forces the D to foul him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
They were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. They stuck to their game plan, and it's paid off.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Orlando leading by 17. Here's Royal. Takes it inside. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Great to see him charge his way inside, making the defense compromise with the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Clark, how about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in a scramble mode.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Here is Shaw. Out to Turner. Lets it fly from 18. And the jumper is good. And the Magic lead by 18.
Great ball movement, making that defense work.
Jordan looking around. The rebound by Turner. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Shaw. It's hauled in by Pippen. Pippen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Armstrong passes to Purdue. Bounce pass Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And a wide open look for Jordan. Wide open shot is on the money. Jordan's got 23 points.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
And stolen by Jordan. Here's Pippen. Here's Purdue. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Purdue's got 12 points in the game.
Some loud hustle points right there. My goodness.
From the baseline. And the basket by Shaw.
Can't lose sight of Shaw, especially when he's in that mid-range area.
Chicago trails by 16. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. And they pick up 2.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here is Shaw. Over Armstrong. Here's Turner. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Turner's got his second bucket.
The closer the look, the better the chance it goes in.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Pippen. Over to the wing. Pocket 6. Shoots the 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
Here we go, one-on-one. Now Armstrong. He has 7. Pass to Pippen. Looking to end his cold spell. And then Pippen slams it in.
How about that authoritative punch by Pippen? Showing you just how strong he can be on finishes like that.
Here is Shaw. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Purdue. From 11 feet away. Goes back up. Here's Turner. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. It's Pippen with the drive, and there it is for him. Pippen's got 8 points.
Love the take there from Pippen. I like when he seeks out his offense.
Turner with the screen on Armstrong. Oh, he got it off Clark just in time.
Cold-blooded, composed, and wet.
That's got to be disheartening to the defense. They thought they'd be able to force him into taking a bad shot.
And so it's the Orlando Magic looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. Right back after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here is Shaw, defended by Kerr. With the shot, Purdue with the rebound. Purdue's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Step back shot. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Pippen is doubled. Kerr outside. Pass to Pippen. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Nice shot off the catch there. Pippen shows you a little bit of everything every night.
Hardaway against Kerr. Left side Hardaway. Over Kerr. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Purdue's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kristoviak. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Horace Grant. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Scott with the screen on Kerr. Hardaway passes to Scott. Now Grant. Fades back. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Harper kicks to Pippen. Purdue the pass to Kerr. Bulls moving the ball around. Kristoviak. No good on that one. Magic leading by 9. Outside Hardaway. Down low. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Easy to see why O'Neal's teammates feed him the ball. They trust in his ability to take over games.
Back to Pippen. Harper wide open. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Anderson outside. Fires from the wing. Shaq kicks to Grant. Outside Harper to the right side. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Lets it go. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Magic leading by 11. O'Neal sets the screen for Anderson. Shaq can't get it to go. Bulls have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Harper. Orlando grabs the miss. Anderson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Scott the pass to Anderson. Grant sets a screen for Anderson. Kept alive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Steve Kerr.
Scores the ball so well. Grant requires sticky defense, as you see there.
Jordan, he's checked in for Harper. And he sinks the second. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And Shaq comes to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now, here's Scott. There's the drive. Here's Anderson. Hits the jump hook. And the Magic lead by 14.
Beautiful lead pass, catching it right in rhythm and just doing his thing.
Pass to Jordan. Kerr dishes to Jordan. Smooth finish by Jordan in the interior.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
Here's Anderson. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's not a bad look. He'll miss that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
And another turnover here by Chicago. Ron Harper is checked in for the Bulls. Armstrong comes in for Kerr. Magic leading by 12. On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Armstrong. From 13, Hardaway, no good. Bulls have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And the basket is good.
Nice vision there from Pippen, leading to the bucket.
And for the Magic, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Lets it fly. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Harper the pass to Pippen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Pippen's got it back down to single digits for Chicago. And so here's Orlando. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Hardaway. He gets it in there.
Showing off the soft touch and the value of having an effective floater in your arsenal.
Hardaway with the steal. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. The shot, no good.
I think they were going for a little extra flavor there, ultimately coming up way short.
The timing on the pass was just off. And as a result, the play blows up in their faces.
Right now, he's their best option. You just got to keep feeding him the ball when he wants it.
Yeah, counting on an efficient score could be the path to closing the point gap.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Chicago trails by 10. Pippen outside. Pass to Jordan. Jordan is double. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Powerful block by O'Neal. When he makes a move, the big man does not hold back.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And Shaq with the slam.
He is going to work down there. gets the follow-up slam as a result.
Clark, you know, his effort on the boards tonight has been electrifying.
Superb.
And he's the difference in the game right now. Hustle plays like that one are a huge boost for his team.
Magic leading by 10. On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Armstrong. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hardaway has got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside for Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Armstrong dishes to Jordan. Kristoviak, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his third assist on the night. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Anderson. Grant with a screen on Harper. The open shot by Anderson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Now Harper. And it's blocked by Scott.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
Pulls in another board.
It seems like he's grabbing every board.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Here's Grant. 16-footer dropped in.
Grant has the ability to knock down jump shots now. Very comfortable from this distance.
Chicago trails by 14. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second chance shots.
Luke Longley's checked in for the Bulls. Kukoc comes in for Harper. The Magic also changing it up. Rollins comes in for Shaq. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here is Shaw. Here's Grant. And it misses. Cruise it down. What an assist!
And when you're Longley size, why not aim to throw it down? As often as possible, too.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
Chicago trails by 10.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
.141 left to play here in the fourth. No good.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Here is Shaw. Clock at 4. Oh, good on the layup.
I thought that one would go down. A little puzzling it didn't.
Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Magic leading by 8. With the teardrop. Ooh, he laid it up and in.
And game 3 essentially all wrapped up. Lots of energy in this game. And it's going to be a win for the Magic.
And partner, they attack from the perimeter all game long.
Well, you know what, Kevin? They've got the shooters to do it. Not every team does.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Shaquille O'Neal.
And I love the work rate he showed on the glass. He was attacking every miss that came off the iron.
Shaq's checked in for Orlando. Here's another rebound.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a single game.
He has been sensational. A show of force on the glass. 5 to shoot. A putback. O'Neal. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
What a performance tonight. A comfortable road dog.
These don't come too often, so you have to savor them.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. A three-pointer. Good.
A steady hand at the point guard position. Armstrong consistently makes the right play.
Player standing out of bounds violation. Bulls ball. Checking in for Chicago, Corey Blount, Dickie Simpkins, Ron Harper, Steve Kerr.
So the Magic win it. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.